His lifetime commitment to the defense of Indigenous peoples' title and rights and commitment to protecting the environment continues to inspire our movement, and we are all so grateful to have him here today.
Waihaskahal, Pisnaxil, Esquis, Stewart. I want to begin by acknowledging my Coast Salish brothers and sisters, Tsleil-Waututh, Squamish, and Musqueam. And I want to take a moment to thank all those beautiful people that work so hard to bring us together and give us this opportunity to, in a very public way, express our unconditional love for Mother Earth. I want to thank those people for their long hours of planning and organizing, for their dedication and commitment, who have for many, many years worked so hard to draw public awareness to the devastating, catastrophic impacts of global warming and climate change. Clearly, this issue is about life or death of Mother Earth. Already, there have been hundreds of thousands of people who have died as a result of drought and mass starvation as a consequence of climate change and global warming. And we know, all of us know, that the fossil fuel industry has invested millions and billions of dollars in the climate denial public relations campaign. But now the truth is irrefutable. The mass migrations of people around the globe, here at home, the forest fires, the drought conditions, the devastation to wild salmon who are already in a precarious state as a consequence of the industrialization of fish farms and the predations of the oil and gas industry. What gets me out of bed every morning, and I just recently celebrated my 66th birthday, is my beautiful wife Joan and I have been blessed with 15 of the most beautiful grandchildren in the entire universe. And I know in my heart of hearts that the actions we take, the decisions we make, and the work we do or don't do will will change the future of all of our grandchildren. And it's incumbent upon all of us to realize, as grandparents, parents, aunts and uncles, leaders, that we have a duty and an obligation to our future generations to be able to hand off the legacy and the beauty of Mother Earth in a better state than we found it ourselves. I believe we are at a turning point. I believe that around the world there is an awareness that is growing day by day, heart by heart, that we collectively can do something about this, that we collectively can turn this around, that we collectively can reverse the ravages of climate change and push back the fossil fuel industry and create that awareness that will open the door to other forms of energy, and that we can stop the death and the destruction and the catastrophic effects of climate change. And so I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy, busy lives during this time of year to gather like this, to stand in solidarity, shoulder to shoulder. I want to thank our dear friends and neighbors for being here, because we all share the Mother Earth. It is our home. There is no planet B. And we know that we were destined to be here to do this work. I want to offer a big shout out to all of those good people that are out on the land at this very moment. On behalf of my grandchildren, I want to thank those peoples that are pushing back Petronas on Lilu Island. I want to thank those brave souls in the Unistoten camp up north. I want to thank those courageous ladies that are attempting to and successfully defending their water supply at Shawnigan Lake. You have to love those people that go beyond talking the talk, those people that are prepared to walk the walk. So I want to thank each and every one of you for making a difference. You were born to make a difference. It is our generation that has been chosen to save Mother Earth. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago, our spiritual leaders predicted this would happen. It's part of our ancient prophecies that all people would come together to defend Mother Earth. And Chief Seattle in 1885 said, "What befalls the earth befalls the sons and daughters of the earth." So again, I thank you for being here. I hope and I pray that today marks the beginning of a very determined and resolute campaign, and that we will continue to march. We will continue to fill the streets of this great city in the spring, the summer, and the coming fall in greater numbers to send the message to Paris, to Ottawa, to Victoria, and all other centers of power that we will not tolerate the devastation, the destruction, and the corporate greed that has brought us to this precarious state. Why?